Music down a little bit. Hello guys, welcome. Can you hear me? We'll be going live very shortly. Just had some issues to sort out, and if you've got a home cockpit, you know what I mean when it switches off just before you need to start and go live. But anyway, we are back. Let's just take a moment, and we are going to get ourselves started on this route very shortly. Can you guys hear me okay? If you can hear me okay, I want a 5x5. If not, let me know. Mic is a bit low. We'll turn the mic up a little bit there. How about that? How's that mic? Five by five. Okay, cool. All right. Excellent. I'm such a noob. This is ridiculously embarrassing. Anyway, let's get started. And can you guys see that beautiful Airbus A320 there as well? Just let me know if you can see that. Mike is a legend. Love to see it. Tristan is here. Welcome, Tristan. The Flight Deck Zero is here. Welcome. We got Simblitz here, who's our legendary moderator. He's got a fantastic YouTube channel. You've got to check him out. We've got Sim, another amazing YouTuber based down under. Check him out as well. And Impulse Simulations, who makes some epic scenery. Okay, all right. The beautiful JETSTAR Airbus A320. Okay, let's see. There we go. We are online. Hello, guys. Welcome. I figured I'd do this one. Busy vatsim event, which is called Milk Run Mondays, so Milk on Fridays for a second there. We're going to be flying from Melbourne to Sydney as JETSTAR 528. Let's have a look around. Have we got much in the way of traffic around here? And you can see it's stuttering just a little bit. I think that's because of the scenery. The scenery's a little bit tricky. Anyway, let's get inside and let's do our thing. So we're gonna get to this view, not that view. Let's go to this view so you guys can at least have appreciation of what's going on here. And just let me know as we go along if you guys can see. Very low volume. Still low? We need to get you an Airbus chair, man. Why do I need an Airbus chair when I've got this perfectly good IKEA office chair right here? Plus, if I'm going to buy an Airbus chair, I might as well buy a real plane at this point. Okay, cool. So we got a few views here today. We got this one, we've got this one. So you guys can actually see the cockpit there a bit closer. And we have got this one with nothing here. So let's start with this one. Let's turn this music right down. In fact, let's turn this music off. Music's off now. We are cold and dark. I'm using the new WingFlex overhead, which they sent to me kindly. So we're using this for the first time. Hopefully it works as it should. Anyway, let's see. Volume is good. Excellent. Okay, cool. Let's go up top. And we can go up top in the actual real aircraft as well, so you guys can actually have appreciation of this. And we are going to get external power. In fact, sorry, let's get battery 1 and 2 on first. I think it's battery 1 and 2 and then external power. And then we're going to go external power. Excellent. This all comes on. Okay. Where's that integrated light? Why isn't that working? Interesting. Oh, there we go. Okay. We're on. We're on. All right, be patient, be patient. Let's go down here. Back to this view. Look outside the window. Dreary day in Melbourne. As you guys can probably tell, it's actually nighttime in Melbourne, but nobody wants to see a night flight. You guys want to see a day flight. Anyway, let's go up top. We're going to get, let's see, ideas. Up here, I guess. Ideas to nav. We're going to get our nav light on. Let's see, they're going to keep that fully integrated. No smoking lights can come auto. And then external, emergency lights will go to arm. And that all looks good. Because we've got this overhead, we can now do abnormals. I'm not going to do an engine failure in this event because that's going to cause trouble. Perf Aviation Channel, welcome. Joff 9190, welcome. And Sessim, appreciate it. It's a good setup. It's a good setup. But again, that's why I was late, because I had to set it all up again. Anyway, look, we're going to go up top here and we are going to... What are we going to do? We're going to get... I think we've done everything we need to do. We can keep the AP off for now. And... Okay, cool. Right, so... How could this man have keyed? How did I fix the McDo screens? I basically had to change the aspect ratio of the McDo screens to get them to sit the way you want them to sit, that was the issue with the McDo. So actually they're fine now. I've got no signal on the right one because I need an extra screen so I can actually see how the stream is doing over there. I don't know if you guys can see, but obviously we've got the EFB. Got that big ass bright light there. EFB here. So we're going to be using the EFB on an external tablet, the Phoenix app. So we're going to go up down here and we're going to get our flight from SimBrief. Hopefully we've actually still got it filed, because I filed a little while ago. And as you can see here, we have got our JETSTAR. Oh, our block time is greater than 60 minutes. Oh, my bad. Anyway, look, you can see that here. That is our flight. Oh, it's reversed, so it's confusing. That's our flight. Okay, so we're going to be JETSTAR 528. We're going to Sydney. We've got 179 passengers on board. Let's load. We're going to do an instant load because I want to get out of here pretty sharpish. Anyway, have you got the glass out? You're still using Pop-Out Manager? Yeah, I'm still using Pop-Out Manager actually, because I've not had the time to really explore glass out, but I've heard good things so far. Is your vatsim on, mate? You know what? Sod's law. I'm going to get on vatsim, and someone is going to be in my parking spot. Anyway, let's get vatsim on. Oh, me pilot. My bad. Let's do that. That's probably a good idea. And let's get this on. JETSTAR 528. Just gonna get and connect. Please don't be in the wrong, don't be in someone else's spot, please. Let's have a look. Anyone nearby? Oh, we got a bunker mate. We got Virgin Australia here. I'm not sure if I'm in the right terminal, guys. Is this the right terminal for Melbourne? Anyway, look, let's get on the way. Obviously, if you guys have questions, feel free to go ahead with the questions. You have to get glass out. It's amazing. You will get much better performance. Yeah, okay. Oh, I see. It's a bit laggy for you guys, isn't it? So it's laggier for you guys than it is on my screen, which is quite annoying. Let's see. I'm going to just adjust something, okay? Just to see if we can improve the stream a little bit. Because it's struggling at the moment. Let's go down to... Okay. See if that helps a little bit. How's that for you guys on the panning front? Oh dear. Let's have a look. Hello, Nobhill. Yes, that's him. I'm trying to look and see what's causing that, because I've just looked at the stream myself. I can see it's a bit laggy. Did I participate in Cross the Pond? No, I did not. Oh, it is still a bit laggy. It's dropping frames. Okay, I think we're a bit better. Might be a bit better here. I'll just pan that again and see if that looks good. You guys let me know if you're seeing dropped frames and lagginess. AGZ1260, hello to you too, sir. Let's see, is that still laggy there? Just having a look at the stream, guys, for a second. Oh, okay, that's a bit better. That's a bit better. I think that's a bit better. Okay. And I can see that we're doing a bit better when we've reduced the bit rate. I've been a bit too excited about how my computer's going to function here. More like the internet. Anyway, let's get back in the flight deck. And we're going to control and look down at the McDo, keep saying McDo, MCDU, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to go to Atsu. And everything that possibly goes wrong has to go wrong. Anyway, so it's adjusting on this on here, but it's not actually changing it on the screen. Okay, that's annoying. So it's not updating on here. So you know what, guys? Just stand by one. Stand by one. Stand by one. We're just gonna just move over, and I will be back. Ignore the countdown timer. Ignore the countdown timer. let's try that one again. Let's try that one again. Okay, right. The problem here is, we'll turn that music off, that's kind of annoying. Alright, the problem here is the McDo, I'm pressing buttons, but there's nothing changing on the screen down here, which is a little bit confusing, as you can imagine. So I'm trying to fix that before we go flying, because it's going to get a little bit confusing. Now we've got this, which is pop-up panel manager. Maybe this is the last straw of the pop-up panel manager. But let's see if it's because that's on top. Delete the panel and see if that changed anything. No. Okay. All right. No dramas. Not a good advert there, but we'll just ignore that and we'll carry on. Let's see. When's the next long haul coming? Or soon. I put a poll out about the A380, and you guys, or not the A380, it was to choose, and you guys chose the 380, and the 380 doesn't really work very well at the moment, so we might have to just stand by for that a little bit, but hopefully we get a long haul again soon. So can you guys hear me okay? How's the stream looking? How's it sounding? Let me know if it's sounding and looking all right. Anyway, we're just gonna have to look down and do it this way. So let's go AOC menu, and we're going to do flight initialization and init data request. Okay. Let's see. Oh, the stream is also struggling again, isn't it? Let's have a look. Media 5x5. Cool. Let me know if it's stuttering as well. This is oh, it's stuttering again, isn't it? Briefly. Alright, let's just push on, let's keep trying. Okay. Alright, okay, cool. Alright, cool. So, init data request, we're going to go back to the McDo, we're going to go to FMGC, clear, primary, let's go init, and then we'll go init data request. Greetings from LAX, hope you're doing well. Hey, good to see you, Janix. Yeah, doing really well. Simblitz told me I'm getting an invite to play with a cockpit. I'm not sure in what way he was referring. Yo, nah, we ain't doing that kind of content here. But good to see you, James. I'm a big fan of your videos. Absolutely awesome job for all of them. Alright, cool. So this is also a bit of a disaster at the moment. We've not even gone on the way. So JETSTAR 528. We'll chuck that into there. Cost index is going to be, let's have a look. Cost index is 30. I think JETSTAR usually is 15, but we're not worried about fuel costs today, so we're just going to try and get there as fast as possible. Flight level 330, and that's all in there. We'll go across and we'll get our wind in as well. We'll just wind request. I'm pressing the right one. Oh my god, this is so confusing. Okay, wind request there, so we'll wait for that to load up. Are you still joining us for World Flight later this year? I believe so. The channel is so underrated, you can watch it all day. Oh, I really appreciate that. Okay, cool, right. This weather outside is a true, like, this is like the best advert for why you don't live in Melbourne, to me. Like, look at this. Oh. Anyway, I divulge. Let's just continue on. Let's get back onto here. So we're going to flight plan. In fact, probably worth talking to ATC now. What's our delivery frequency going to be? It's going to be, oh, there's no delivery, so we'll just go to ground 121.7. Hopefully that works down here. Yep, 121.7. And bam.
Good traffic. Bay.
Can you guys hear that? Can you hear the ATC? Just check in. Just checking. You guys can hear ATC there? Good. Anyway, we should get our ATIS as well.
All stations stand by for controller change.
Oh, controller change. Stand by. Okay. So we'll just get the D ATIS. A bit easier there. Voice controller info. Okay, so there's no ATIS alive. Okay, let's just go 118.0. Okay, 118.0. Ah, there's no ATIS. Okay.
One station, Melbourne ground now back.
Oh, doubled up. Oh, I see what's happened. I know what's happened.
Velocity 891 of X-ray, ready for taxi.
Cool. That should work now.
Velocity 891, Melbourne ground today, taxi via Yankee, hold short Alpha. Yankee, hold short
Right.
Alpha, velocity 891.
It should be less echoey just now.
654, we are holding short at Kilo, runway 34.
Juliet intersection. Block 2 in there. Apologies, JETSTAR correction. Velocity 891. Are you able to take a Juliet intersection
Cool.
departure?
Alright, we're just waiting now to chat to ATC.
Expect that, thank you.
Okay, this is really a
Into
disaster.
outer station going square.
Anyway, look,
JETSTAR 654, we are holding short at Kilo, runway 34.
let's minimize this this
JETSTAR
one here.
654,
And let's
taxi
put the,
connect Melbourne Tower,
other one
120.5.
There we
Have a
go.
good day.
Okay.
Tower 120.5, JETSTAR 654, good day.
Good night.
Oh
One
yeah.
station, Melbourne 80 now.
Oh, is it you? Claw Phantom, are you the ground controller? I think he is. Okay, awesome. Awesome. This is a great guy as well, guys. Let's go for the ATIS. Have a little listen.
02. IND shear warning 01 valid until time 1000. Severe turbulence below 5000 FT. On first contact with Melbourne ground, tower, or approach, notify receipt of information November.
Information November. Okay, cool. So let's listen to the full thing again.
Time check 1001.
Yep. So information November.
Melbourne terminal information November.
Okay.
Expect ILS approach. Runway tree 4. Surface condition code 555. Whole runway wet. Wind 010 degrees. Minimum tree 0 knots. Maximum 41 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Light showers of rain. Temperature 10.
I'll just turn it down a little bit.
QNH
Does that help?
1002.
QNH 1002.
IND
we'll
shear
just-
warning 01 valid until time 1000. Severe
Okay.
turbulence below 5000 FT.
Alright, let's get rid of that. What stand are we on?
533, Melbourne ground today.
F18.
You can
Cool.
taxi via
Let's have a
Tango,
chat.
Alpha, hold short Yankee.
Let's wait to get
Taxi
it
via
clear.
Tango Alpha, hold short Yankee, JETSTAR 533.
JETSTAR 132, I've got you now. You can connect Tower 120.5.
I
Have a
think we're
good
going to be
day.
waiting a while here.
Velocity 891, connect Melbourne
It's gonna
Tower
go for it.
120.5.
Alright.
Have a good flight. Thank you, good night.
Melbourne ground, JETSTAR 528. Melbourne ground, JETSTAR 528.
Melbourne ground, JETSTAR 594, with information November on board, requesting Alpha, 225.
Is the ATC volume a bit more manageable now, guys?
JETSTAR 594, Sydney, crash Melbourne ground today. Stand by, number 1.
Melbourne ground, JETSTAR 528.
JETSTAR 528, Melbourne ground today.
JETSTAR 528 is type 320 at stand F18 with information November. Request clearance to Sydney, please.
JETSTAR 538, Melbourne ground today. Stand by, number 2.
Cool. Stand by. Number 2. Anyway, let's have a little look at some
JETSTAR
of the other
594, clearance available. Advise when ready to copy.
in here,
Ready,
waiting
copy,
for a
JETSTAR
late
594.
JETSTAR service again. If you're overflown JETSTAR,
JETSTAR 594, clear to Sydney via
pretty good, eh?
Thurfield 500.
get the
Runway
seatbelts
34. Thurfield 2 departure.
so cool,
Combined speed
so ridiculous.
5000.
We got fuel on board.
Call 6045.
Yeah, we have. Cool. We can put the seatbelts
Flight
on. That's all good.
frequency
Right.
118 decimal
Let's have a
9.
look.
Good to
Alright.
Sydney via Hotel Flight Plan routes, runway 34, Hotel 2
Come
departure.
on.
Flight line to 25,000.
Look at that weather radar, Trace. Probably turn the weather radar off because we're frying the ground staff. That bloke in the corner there is feeling a bit warm. There we go.
JETSTAR 594, thanks. JETSTAR 528, discuss. JETSTAR 533, taxi via Yankee to the Bay. Have a good day.
Taxi Yankee to the Bay. Hope you have a good night. It's very busy.
It's very busy, yeah.
You too. And JETSTAR 538, clear circle, advise when ready to copy.
Just our 528 ready to copy.
JETSTAR 528, cleared to Sydney via Docel flight route, runway 34, Docel 2 departure, climb by speed 5000, squawk 4752, departure frequency 118.9.
Cleared to Sydney Docel planned route, runway 34, Docel 2 departure, initial altitude 5000, squawking 4752 and departures on 118.9, JETSTAR 528. Right.
JETSTAR 528, thank you.
Awesome. So there's no screen
No,
here.
ground
Does it
corner
still work?
455 located 34
oh,
at
I see
Foxtrot,
now.
request taxi
So,
to Pier C.
The
So we can go
problem
by
here
Tango if possible,
is
just the scenery.
that this McDo
Qantas
is controlling this screen,
G'day, welcome to
which is obviously a
Melbourne.
bit confusing.
Taxi
Anyway.
via Tango to the Bay.
I live here. It's a
Have a
bit
good
bloody. Milk runs take a bit to
Tango
get
to
out
the
of.
Bay.
Yeah, it
Thanks
does
so
take
much.
a while
You
to
too.
get out of Melbourne, doesn't it,
Corner
guys?
455.
All right, cool. Let's get all this stuff plugged in, and it's confusing because at least I can see on this screen. So I'm going to be doing something weird a bit here. So we're going to be taking the departure runway 34, Docel 2. Thank God I updated my AirRack. Docel 2 departure. Awesome. Let's just get our performance stuff sorted out as well. Sync load sheet. This is just the amazing thing about what do you call it? The Phoenix is that you can do the external pad here. Right. Let's go runway 34. Packs can stay on, I guess. Calculate. Or is it wet? It's wet, isn't it? Let's call it wet. Wet. Calculate. All right. So V1 134. V2 of V1. Then it's rotate. 147. A V2 speed of 148 knots. Flaps 1 down 0.4. So we'll go down here. In fact, we calculate that. We send it to McDo, and we should see that on the screen there. Excellent. Got our squawk code 4752. Let's go get that here clear. 4752. And doesn't need to be on at the moment, but it's vatsim, so we'll keep it on. And that all looks pretty good. I think we're ready. In fact, we should probably start the APU. Have a look at the chat here. Great, I was watching your conversation with XP and Blue. You're actually doing another live. Yes, welcome Jay, and welcome the Flying Kiwi. It's I've not had much time to do much content recently, so I figured I'd do a live stream now. We will be going to Flight Sim Expo next week, so traveling all the way to the USA next Wednesday. We're flying from Sydney to Nandi, from Nandi to San Francisco, then from San Francisco to Minneapolis. Obviously, I got to fly from Gold Coast to Sydney first. I live in Gold Coast.
629
cool.
Melbourne today, taxi via Tango to the Bay.
I reckon we're ready to start the
Tango to the
APU.
Bay, killing 629
So I'm going to come up front here. Oh. Master and start. Oh. Why is that not showing the enunciators here? Is this is the day where everything doesn't work. This all works perfectly normally, and right now it's decided not to work. So we'll see how we go. Maybe we have to do a mayday mid-flight to decide it working, but I have no idea. I can't see any of the enunciators on here. Let's have a look and let's do a little bit of troubleshooting.
33 Tango, Melbourne guard today. Clear to Sydney,
no.
5 Docel flight
Let's
center.
see.
Runway 34.
Is that even
Docel
on?
2 departure.
That is on.
Climb by speed to
Let's close
5000.
it. Let's
Cook
start it again.
4057.
See if we get more
Departure
luck.
frequency 118.9.
Okay. Nothing. Are the enunciators not on here? Oh, they are there.
Clear to
How
Sydney
frustrating.
via
In
flight
fact,
plan
let's
route,
unplug it and plug it back in again. That always works, right?
Squawk 4057. And did
This
you
is a
give
comedy
me
of errors. Why am I not to stream with this setup again? Okay.
33
We're back
Tango,
on.
no
It
worries.
works.
It's
Excellent.
the
Anyway,
Docel
start the
2
APU.
departure.
And let's just
And the sound
get some of
departure
that
for
loud
contact.
chatter away. There we go. Get it nice and quiet. Okay, streaming bug. As soon as you hit live, it's lawful with a break. What a route. That'll be a long day of flight. Oh yeah, it's going to be cooked, man. It's going to be cooked. Alright, sweet. Once the APU started up, we will go ahead and get ready for pushback. I guess this wing flex thing is quite cool because you can do like abnormals. As I said to you guys before, like we go up top, we can actually do what we were meant to do before, which is all like the test switches, which, and you get down here, you can see the fire on the Skalaki rig as well, and obviously you've got the master caution here, which you can get rid of, and engine 2, unnecessary noise, I'm sure you guys, rest in peace headphone users, and the APU one, which, you know, we've already started the APU, but at least we know if it catches on fire, we'll get the right alerts. Anyway, let's get the beacon on, and this all snaps around as you can see there, and we'll go outside. Oh, what's going on here? Why have I got 2 wings? You guys saw that I was here first, right? Like, how do I get this V-Pilot is such a funny little app where it just is so loud. Alright. Let's get this, get myself up a bit, see if that's a bit better. Anyway, as you can see, we have got a bunker mate here. Bruv. Oh, mate, come on. Come on, look at all these spaces all around. Someone thinks they're funny. Funny. yeah, James. Yeah, someone is invading my personal space. Is this you, James? Is this what what he meant by? Anyway, let's not go down that route. So he's trying to do his job down here, and we've got 2 aircraft. Can we go outside and have a little look? Whoa! I forgot that that's how it happens here. All right. Oh no, he's gone. He's gone. Oh, empty cabin. I should really sort that out. Can we just... Oh, we can't. I'm not opening the door right now. Let's just stay in the aircraft, actually. It's easier. Anyway, he's there now. And we're ready for push and start. So, JETSTAR 528, ready for push and start. Or request push and start, more like. Didn't press the right button. JETSTAR 528, ready for push and start. I'm not on the right frequency, am I? JETSTAR 528, ready for push and start. Am I not on the right frequency again? The heck? What did I do? 127.7. It's amateur hour right here. Okay, right. There we go. 121.7. Oh my days. Melbourne ground, JETSTAR 528, ready for push and start.
JETSTAR 528, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, JETSTAR 528, thanks. Okay, cool. Push is approved, so we'll do the GSX thing, and let's go continue pushback. And it's going to be tail to the right, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, nose to the left, tail to the right. Okay, cool. My GSX has got like a weird sound bug at the moment. I think there are so many sound emitting devices here that it just doesn't
Marble
work
ground, Emirates.
properly. Anyway,
7,
parking brake off.
mic information.
And we are moving backwards. Going to go mode
November,
ignition
IFR to Dubai,
and start with engine number 1. Engine number 1. And we've got N2 rising here. Beautiful.
Number 34.
And we are pushing back to start. What is going on in the distance over there?
5,000.
Solid.
Squawk 1324. Departure frequency.
Turn down the vatsim audio. Okay. Let me go for the
Dubai, to
vatsim.
Dubai via the Pindi flight plan route. Pindi 1 departure, off runway 34. Push climb 5,000 vice third squawk 1324, departures on 118.9, affirm route 6 of Mike.
Oh, that's him. Why are you doing this to me? Did you say 6-7?
What 33 Tango, ready for push and stop.
Let's see.
33 Tango, push back approved.
Push approved, 33 Tango.
All stations, Melbourne terminal information, Oscar now current. One change, wind 012 degrees, 29 knots, gusting 39 knots.
Oh, you know what? Let's just turn vatsim down on here. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that.
And
Okay.
ground Melbourne, JETSTAR 540, request JETSTAR Bay.
Cool. We can actually use the radio thing with vatsim on the Phoenix. Anyway, let's start engine number 2. Oh, engine number 2 starting. Does that sound? Oh, what was that? All right.
We'll be taking.
Is that a bit
Tango
better?
Alpha, probably then Yankee or Juliet to the bay JETSTAR 540.
Inner builds NOTAM. No, I've not seen the inner builds NOTAM. All right, cool.
Alpha and holding short Yankee JETSTAR 540.
Is the is vPilot a bit quieter for you guys? Let me just turn it down. It's annoying, like how it works, being so damn loud. Oh, you know, actually, let's just turn the audio down. All right, let's try that and see if that helps. And then we turn the gaming up, and we'll turn vatsim down. Although the hardest part is being able to hear vatsim as well as everything else. Anyway, that's 2 good starts. We've not initialized weights, so we're going to go up to here in our MIG-do, not our MIG-do, our EFB, and send it across. There we go. Weights are all good. We can clear all that and just hold,
Push approved,
or just press the whole thing. Performance is
And
there
ground JETSTAR
on one
540,
side.
I can see that aircraft on Yankee there. Are we able to go all the way down Alpha to Juliet to the bay?
Okay. Let's see. We are here. All right.
Alpha
Sweet.
Juliet to the bay, JETSTAR 540.
Let's do this. So we've pushed back. Have they pulled away the target? It's still there. Do I have to confirm? Engine interrupt pushback. Was I too soon on the parking brake? Oh no, I didn't put the parking brake on. It's because I'm nervous. I'm doing a stream, guys. Otherwise, this would be like clockwork. Anyway, we can see this guy questioning letting someone fly this plane in this situation. Anyway. All right, let's see. Excited for the after start flow. Yeah, the after start flow is cool, isn't it? I think we're actually ready for the after start flow. Let's get this on here. So 2 good engine starts. We can go mode norm, pull the arm speed brake, flaps 1. We get flaps 1 set. And let's see. There we go, got flaps 1. Let's do a little control check. We'll get actually max and AP bleed off, master off, taxi light on, runway turn off, light on, strobe lights to auto, which you won't do on vatsim because it shows it as on. And I'm just going to do a flight control check here. I'm going to go full left,
We'll check off,
neutral,
we'll check information
and
off
full
for
right,
taxi by Tango and hold
and
short Alpha.
neutral. And we're going to go full aft, and neutral. We're going to go full forwards, and neutral. And full right rudder, as much as we can, and full left rudder. And we can see in front of us, I think we are good to go here. So let's get taxi. In fact, let's get Navigraph open on this tablet right next to me so I know exactly where we are going. Let's see. Where is Navigraph gone? What's going on here? Let's just have a look. Navigraph charts, excellent. Cool. All right, so we're ready to taxi here. Anything else we need to do, guys? Or are you happy? I think I'm happy. All right, so cabin, we'll just press this button up here. You guys need to be ready. We need to go. Sorry, making myself laugh anyway. Let's see, excited for the after start flow. Yep, we've done that. Welcome Nemo, SPR flights. Hello to you, sir.
Ready for taxi. We
And
can take
Elias, do I think that is too expensive? Hard to say what's too expensive, but we're living in a time where this is rapidly becoming cheaper and more attainable, more affordable. This is a ridiculous outlay, and if I wasn't making YouTube videos about it, I wouldn't be buying it, to be honest. But what's that? Who's that? That's the cabin crew. Push it down here.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Fantastic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I'm just going to get myself on the map here, and I'm not on the map for some reason. Cool, let's chat to ATC. Melbourne ground, just our 528, request taxi please.
It's 528 taxi via Yankee, hold short Alpha.
Taxi via Yankee, hold short Alpha, just our 528. Okay, Yankee, hold short Alpha, I think that's literally just in front of this. For some reason I haven't got the map following. I think that's probably because Simlink hasn't started up.
Emirates 67 Mike, hot position.
Yankee, hold short Alpha, runway 34, which is a really short taxi. Okay, alright. I think that's where we are. In fact, let's just get Simlink on. Navigraph Simlink, there we go. And that should be working here. Okay. But we don't need a map, we know where we are. Yankee hold short Alpha. Right, parking brake is released. And we're gonna use a little bit of throttle. Let's do this test. Predicted wind shear is off, that's fine for now. We got a beautiful Virgin Australia 737 ahead of us just there. Obviously, usually when I'm flying I don't have two screens in front of me because that makes it a bit confusing, but at least you guys can see what's on the controls, what's on the MFD, PFD, etc. Okay, taxi Yankee hold short Alpha, so I think we're going to just be stopping just here. And yeah, I don't have a tiller. I'm waiting for wing controls tiller. Alright, let's stop there.
Correct 528, make a left turn on 2 Alpha, taxi holding point kilo, runway 34.
Left turn Alpha, taxi holding point kilo, runway 34, just our 528, thanks. Alright. Look at that. Beauty.
Correction, correct 32 Tango, turn left on Alpha,
As you can see
taxi
here,
holding point kilo, runway 34.
someone coming into land, someone taxiing
left
on.
on Alpha.
This is like the best
taxi
Australian
at,
event, apart from like cross the
Kilo,
ponds
holding
to
point runway
New Zealand.
34.
Is that an A320? Oh, that's cool. Anyway, let's
Emirates 67 Mike, push back.
let's get going.
Approved, Emirates 67 Mike.
And I'm gonna have a look at the chat again shortly. I probably lost track of what's going on in the chat, to be honest. All right, we are taxiing. Oh, we are taxiing. There we go. Beautiful. I'm gonna minimize myself down here in a second so you guys can see more of the screen. Beautiful. There we go. All right. Did I just blow past Kilo? No, Juliet, Kilo's like right at the end. All right, cool. Okay, let's see. So Kilo is down the end, I believe. I think that's... Is that Kilo that I'm just missing here? Nah, that's Juliet. Okay, cool. I should get another screen to read the stream chat. Yeah, I'm actually reading the stream chat on my phone down here. There are probably two... Alright, do I think this guy's substitute expensive? Look, one, AKM making an A38 is useless. Fly-by-wire already crushed it. Fly-by-wire's A38 is pretty good, but it is a tricky one in terms of like the actual performance. Because like even with this is a 4080 Super, and it runs it okay, but compared to everything else, it is still a bit of a VRAM hog. And it seemed to be a bit better in 2020 rather than 2024, which is why I've not really used it very much, because it's a bit of a struggle. But it's a fantastic project. Great to catch you live. Prior to me about my own Airbus Cockpit, currently have a MIP with the Scalaki product. Also self-based pedestal Scalaki panels for now. Awesome, Dazza. I'm happy that I've inspired you to do that. Should be texting and driving as well, should I? Anyway, we're almost at holding point kilo, which is up there. Can you send the file to the MIP you currently have?
JETSTAR 219 with information about
the MIP I have here is actually a real OEM EIS1 MIP. It's not actually a 3D printed one. I actually found this from a guy who was selling it who had a full OEM Airbus Cockpit. So this isn't actually 3D printed. Anyway, cool. Let's concentrate now, because I need to concentrate for this important bit.
Departure frequency 118.
Alright, we're coming up here. I am going to get the weather radar on. In fact, try that one. There we go.
JETSTAR 219 cleared to Queenstown. Cons 1 departure.
Cabin crew 6-4 departure.
Initial time to 5,000.
Whoa, look at that!
Departure frequency is 118.9.
Okay, let's rate this guy's landing.
Squawk 1322.
Oh, let's have a look.
JETSTAR 219.
Oh, he butted it.
Going good day, Qantas
Fantastic.
7 on Foxtrot.
Anyway.
This is Boston Eastern. What's going today? Do you have a specific preference this afternoon?
Negative for Qantas 477.
Qantas 477, roger. Taxi by Tango. Hold short Alpha.
Taxi, Tango, and was to hold short again for Qantas 477.
Qantas 477, hold short Alpha.
Hold short Alpha, Qantas 477.
Emirates 67 Mike, ready for taxi.
Just waiting here.
67 Mike, taxi via Alpha. 20 kilo, runway 34.
Alpha, kilo, runway 34.
Parking brake.
And
We'll wait so we can get a word in. JETSTAR 528 at kilo, fully ready.
JETSTAR 528, connect Melbourne Tower 120.5. Have a good flight.
Melbourne Tower 120.5. Thanks so much for your help tonight. JETSTAR 528. Alright. Melbourne Tower, JETSTAR 528 at kilo, fully ready.
JETSTAR 528 Melbourne Tower. G'day. Got us 482 runway 34 cleared lane.
Got an Avon coming in here. Who's behind me?
Got us 1925.
Nice.
Thanks for your help.
A321
Contact ground
XLR.
121.7. G'day.
no problem, ground 117, contact 1925, good day.
Alright, let's watch this guy come in actually. Look at that. Another Qantas A321. Beautiful. Bro sounds like he's 10. Yeah, probably. There's a lot of young people doing a fantastic job of ATC and vatsim, and I've heard that controller before, and he's absolutely awesome. I'm actually waiting to do controlling for VATPAC. I still need to do my exam. I'm sure Claude Phantom, who's watching, is probably like, when are you going to get on the list? Alright. Oh, these look beautiful in real life, these A321 XLRs. Marvellous.
JETSTAR 528 runway 34 line up.
Why not runway 34, JETSTAR 528? He turned his head to look as well.
33 Tango Melbourne Tower.
Alright, let's pull the parking brake. We should probably focus on where we're going. Alright. Bit of thrust. And we're going to get the strobe lights on, takeoff lights to on. I think that's all we need for now. And let's get lined up.
Qantas 482, welcome to Melbourne. Vacate right on Foxtrot as soon as able. Vacate its grounds 121.7.
118.9. Let's get that ready.
Foxtrot and 130.7 tower. Qantas 482.
Qantas 482, 121.7 vacated.
Oh, I'm ready for this. Let's get landing lights on. Parking brake. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for takeoff? Let's do it. Okay. Alrighty, let's have a look. Let's get this one on here.
And 348, vacated 132.
Alright.
Just our 528 from H3 for people takeoff.
You have takeoff, just our 528. Alright, parking brake off.
482, thanks for your help.
Let's run the chrono. And we're going to hit the chrono there. And let's just get this up here. Stick forward. And
133 Tango, Melbourne South.
what's going on here? We're not going into our flex. Are we meant to do toga? No, we're meant to be flex. Alright, we're going to go toga. What? Oh, stick to neutral. We've gone past 100 knots. This is quite the flight already. V1. And rotate. At least we can leave Melbourne behind, which is terrible performance. Positive rate, gear up. Nav. My God. That's dramatic. I'll catch up with the chat very shortly, guys. I'm sure you've got a lot to say. Anyway, we're climbing away into some just terrible weather. Was it something I did wrong there? I don't think so.
528 to come thanks, departures, g'day.
Over to departures, just our 528, thanks.
I've got a gap in traffic in about 10 minutes, so that means we can get you back
Let's go
to
down
the
to
airfield.
climb.
So to back you around.
Fast climb,
We can
climb.
get you in about 10 minutes.
Flaps 0.
Get
rid of that.
Yeah, I'll select that. 37 Juliet, no problem. I get your fly heading
Try and get a word in.
now.
Still flying manually here.
Got inbound in about, 1 minute.
Just our 528, passing 2,800, climbing 5,000.
What's the 875 still with approach? Contact center 123, just 75.
Can you hear me? Probably. Let's just wait.
Just g'day, it's Transit 42, we're on the go around Port Moresby.
Has he heard me? JETSTAR. Let's turn. We're turning now. Oh, we're turning. I'm hitting altitude. Just our 528, climbing 4,700 for 5,000.
Just off 528, Melbourne departures, g'day, you're identified. Climb to the SID flight level 240.
Climb via SID flight level 240, just our 528. Okay, 240 blue, and we've set open climb, thrust climb. I'm going to go up here as well.
42 with me.
Woo! Look at that! We have got GFX here. How good does that look? Look at this. This is Melbourne. So if you guys think of Australia, when you think about Melbourne, it's more okay. I'm sure there's people here live in Melbourne. So some blitz. Oh, that is that is not good weather there, is
and
it?
our Transair 42, I can offer
We're
you
gonna keep flying this manually for a bit.
Put you on the
Let's
hold,
keep going
we're
manually.
estimating in a gap in traffic in about 1 to 1.5 minutes.
This add-on is amazing in my opinion. It just adds so much more. Like obviously when you're outside the aircraft it looks a bit like this, which ain't great, but you're not flying from outside the aircraft, so just go back inside. There you go. Anyway, weather's looking pretty terrible.
7 Juliet,
Still
left
in
heading
cloud.
180 degrees.
And passing 7,700 here, so not looking good. I think we'll keep the seatbelt on for now. What we got down here? I'm from Melbourne and the weather. Oh, that's funny. All right, this is not good, is it? What was the point of doing the flight in the daytime when the weather's like this? Can anyone living in Melbourne currently confirm? Simblets. Oh my God. Alright. We're still in the clouds. And I don't think there's much for us to do at the moment. And 10,000
Melbourne
feet.
buses, good evening. Qantas 46 inbound Tunka, information.
And we're going to turn right, set standard right and left. Push the nose forward a little bit just for a bit of acceleration, and we'll get rid of the landing lights up top. We'll get rid of the nose lights and the runway takeoff lights as well. And still just hand flying this one, which is no fun when you can't see anything, but it's fully IMC.
Qantas 33 Tango, passing 1,500.
Qantas 33 Tango, Melbourne departures, g'day, identified, climate listed, bottle 240.
There we go, we've broken out.
Flight level 240, Qantas 33 Tango.
Now the photogrammetry of Melbourne is one of the best in Australia actually, so it's actually a bit disappointing that we can't see it, but yeah. Now normally I'm using Atmos. I don't know if you guys have used Atmos much. I've actually started using it on this computer quite a lot, and that was thanks to Simblit's fantastic video on Atmos. Let's go down to the smaller view here. There we go. Did a fantastic video on Atmos himself, which convinced me to use it. So I might just get it booted up.
46 number departures
I hope it doesn't break something.
Descent by star 5000, runway 34, expect RMP approach. Descent by star 5000, expect the RMP.
Marvellous.
37 Juliet, climb 5000.
We can get these cinematic modes.
Turn left heading of 180 degrees.
Autopilot 1. Right, let's get the autopilot on. Let's have a chat with you guys here. So, let's have a look. In fact, let's go back inside because that's kind of loud.
JETSTAR 528, contact center 123.75.
123.75, JETSTAR 528. 123.75.
33 Tango, clear direct decimal.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 892, flight level 300.
Velocity 892, Melbourne Centre.
Melbourne Centre, JETSTAR 528, climbing flight level 148 for 240.
JETSTAR 528, Melbourne Centre, climb to flight level 330.
I'm flight level 330, JETSTAR 528. 330 is set. Alright, cool, let's catch up with the chat. Alright, should have rejected, they won't go into climb detail. I know, it's sketchy, but don't know what happened there. Better Melbourne on the horizon. I'm keen for that. Should I buy a plane the price of GSX, or should I get GSX Pro for vatsim? Well, GSX is not perfect, but does add quite a lot. Just be willing to deal with any problems you might find on your own with lots of online help. But it depends which plane you go for. Which plane is it? If it's the Phoenix...
JETSTAR 237, descent of 9,000, QNH 1002.
Okay. Looks like I'm looking out the window in real... Yeah, it's pretty much normal weather for Melbourne, isn't it? How's the sound for you guys? Can you hear me okay over the background noise, over the ATC? What do I need to adjust? Have fun. I'm just coming into Mel now.
Sorry, taking the last news on the 1983.
Is the other 1983, descend to flight level 130.
It is dark in Melbourne. I've just made it a bit lighter, so it's more interesting, as you can see here. It's very extremely interesting. Oh, Melbourne. Do I think it's worth upgrading from TCA throttle to wing control? Yes, I do think it's worth upgrading. I think the wing control throttle gives you much more in terms of realism. It's much more flexible. You can get rid of the detents like you can with the you can't get rid of the detents on the TCA, but you can with the wing control. Anyway, let's see. Australia's having drought-ending rain. In Queensland, we had the same thing for a while. It was raining for like the last 2 to 3 weeks, but it's been sunny, and it's going to be sunny now. And today's the first day of winter in Australia. And today it was like 20 degrees, which is... we'll take that. Let's see. More okay, going AI. What have we got here? I was at Adelaide Tower for the whole time for Spilled Milk Run Monday last week. It was Adelaide to Y Bats. Where is that again? I can't remember. That's cool though. That's cool. I just landed Sydney from Melbourne, just R124. How was the landing? How's the weather in Sydney? Is it looking good?
November 4 Lima Mike,
better than
descend to flight level 130.
Do I recommend buying the wing control Mach 2? Yeah, I would recommend. It's good. It's good. Oh, look at that. We've got some space ahead of us. What is this view? Interesting. Going into the clouds there. Alright, let's see. How flight doc? If you want to, an airborne and vatsim radar, search UAE 412 and also lots of love and support from New Zealand. Love the Kiwis. How can you be a mod? Tune into the live streams more often. And yeah, we can do that. I'm trying to live stream a bit more. I'll hopefully live stream from Flight Sim Expo. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be live streaming from the Flight Sim Expo not next weekend, the weekend after. So we're going all the way to the US for that. And how stunning is this? I know I said X-Plane looks good and blah blah blah, but gotta give it to Microsoft Flight Simulator and the Phoenix for making an incredible add-on. Anyway, I'm sure this is extremely noisy for you guys. Ah, I see. Let's turn the sim down a bit. How about that? How's that? Is that alright, guys? How long till you land? Oh, too long, probably. I do like really. Not us. Too long, I reckon.
132.0, thanks for the automated sea legend. Have a great night, bye.
Alright, let's see. Okay, is that better? Can you guys hear me? I tried to check this stuff before. I actually checked this before the flight started, but it's all gone downhill, unfortunately. Simplets, that'll be amazing. Yeah, I appreciate it. It will be a good event.
We're about 8 miles from top of the
Right, let's see. Let's just how far are we from top of the tent? So I think we're going to be expecting the Rivet 4 arrival. Wonder if I can show you in here actually. Let's have a look. Charts and 10 by 10. Excellent, excellent. All right, let's see. So import the route from SimBrief. And then let's have a look at our most likely arrival. It's going to be Rivet 4, and that's us there. Beautiful. Okay, so I reckon it'll be the Rivet 4 arrival here. Initial is Rivet, going to be above 8,000 at Big M, below 9,000 at Tammy, and then when we get to this area, we should expect the radar vectors to final. I don't know what the landing room. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's actually looking a bit nice. Nice clouds. Sometimes it gets it right. Sometimes it gets it wrong. Although I can't remember if Atmos is on. It looks like Atmos is probably on. Having a good flight, mate? Yeah? This guy? Just, I guess some people want to fly with someone, and I guess that makes it more realistic having this bloke there rather than an empty chair. Do you guys like having the random bloke there? Let me know. Anyway, let's go up top. Let's turn the seatbelts off. So everyone's busting for the toilet. And that's all good. The cool thing you guys can do with this WingFlex overhead is the enunciator lights, which my other one didn't, which we'll still be using, but just let's see if we can make this bigger again, so you can see when you get the enunciator test on, all lights up. I'm not sure if you can really appreciate that, but all the lights have gone on in the same way that they have on here, which is just very cool. Let's see, let's get a different view. Christmas mode. It's just cool. Anyway, Let's get rid of that. All right, cool. So now we're just cruising. Lovely, pleasant, short flight this is. Sorry for the effects, not effects, the teething issues that we've been going through to get this. Let's see. Someone has just messaged me. Who is that? Yo, Doc, big fan. That's Qantas 422. Ah, appreciate it. That's very kind. Honestly, if you've not flown on the vatsim network, you really have to. Anyway, let's catch up with the chat, shall we? All right, let's see. What's your PC specs? I've got a 4080 Super with a i9-14900K and 32 gigs of RAM, and that's what's running this. So the Airbus sim, as you see it here, is run entirely with one computer. So we're running the main screen, these two screens, this screen, and there's a screen off camera just here that you can't see that basically shows. Let's have a look at that. UAE 412, been watching you forever. Do you have any idea of names like Kiwi, isn't it? Like the Flying Kiwi. The Flying Kiwi sounds good. The Flying Kiwi sounds good. That's a good message there. I need to change my vatsim tone because that is quite jarring. Alright, cool.
JETSTAR 528, contact center 132.2, good day.
Center 132.2, JETSTAR 528, thanks. Melbourne Centre, JETSTAR 528, climbing for 330, passing 310.
JETSTAR 528, Centre, good day.
Oh,
JETSTAR
cool.
594,
This
contact
is
Centre for 133,
very hazy, isn't it? Okay.
What's the 875, that's you 133.15, good day.
Center 133.15, what's the 875,
Finally, we've got some blue sky there. It does exist above Melbourne. Anyway, let's have a look down here again in the chat. You inspired me to get to vatsim. Appreciate that. I'm glad that you feel inspired getting into vatsim. It's an awesome hobby to have. Right. It sounded good before, it's fine. So Jambo.
871, cleared to Buin 1 Alpha.
Jambo 52. Been in Australia for 20 years, just started flight simming 1 week ago, love the channel. Appreciate it. I think I've already looked at that already. Let's see. This guy looks like a Melbourne soccer dad.
Velocity 1358, you're identified. You're cleared to port 8 Alpha arrival.
Did the overhead from SL3 come with a mount? No. So you need to have your own Visa mount to be able to mount it. Yeah. Also, one thing, guys, I didn't realise that the yellow box around the altitude flashes when you're 1,000 feet away from your altitude. Anyway.
60 minutes for non-event aircraft. At the moment, you can probably expect 30 to 40 minutes for yourself.
You, bro, you should do a video tutorial on how to do things in the aircraft. Yeah, I might do that. I might do some stuff like that, to be honest. It just takes a lot of time to edit it. So those streams would work well, and maybe we might do some membership streams. So I do have a membership, if you guys didn't know. I didn't push it because I don't stream very much, but as we stream a bit more, feel free to become a member if you're into that kind of stuff. But yeah, all the support of just watching the stream is fantastic anyway.
At this stage, it looks like we'll probably get you leaving the hold in the next 10 minutes.
Alright, thanks for that.
Velocity 875, Mool 1 welcome, you're in front of me, excellent. How's the air over there? Any turbulence?
The 503, turn right heading 290.
James, me too. I mean, I don't hate it. It just takes such a long time. Like, a lot of the videos I make,
10 left heading 160,
I would
Qantas
spend
1444.
minimum 10 hours editing, 10, 20 hours. And with the day job, it just makes it a bit tricky. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, so if you guys haven't checked out Simblitz, he's got a fantastic channel. He's based in Melbourne, and he has seen excellent growth because I think he deserves it. It makes really good videos. Just make sure you check him out. Simblitz, feel free to put your YouTube channel in the description. Not in the description, in the comments down, so people can see it. In fact, maybe I can do that. Can I do that? All right. Flight doc, I'm also another flight doc, finishing residency. Love to see you doing this. Very motivating. I'm up to 5. I'm up 5, about to run seating to LAX before clocking in. Awesome. What are you doing a residency in? For those who don't know, residency in the US is when you graduate as a medical doctor and then you go through the specialty training to become a specialist. Which is why I'm called the flight doc, because of the job. But secretly, I'd much rather be doing this.
Cleared RB8 Alpha arrival runway 34 and maintain flight level 250, Qantas 36.
36, thanks. Cancel the hold, track RB to join the star, and speed on descent 250 knots.
Track RB to join the star, speed 250 knots, Qantas 36.
Just 479, when ready, descend flight level 250. Just 529, connect Melbourne Centre 123.75.
529, very close.
2375, just 529, connect. Just 479, connect Centre 123.75.
So cool, we got a guy in front of us there, his contrails. I think that's a chap in the track just here.
Just 503, thanks for the help. Resume own navigation, clear direct to Napa.
Direct Napa, just 503, anytime.
Alright, let's see. Dermatology. That's a smart guy. Dermatology. If he's doing dermatology, I suspect this chap's going to be leaving the world of flight sim. And just don't get a V-tail bonanza. They call it the doctor killer. Am I a flying doctor? No. I work with RFDS in my role in the emergency department, but don't actually work directly on the actual aircraft. But that's definitely something I would like to pursue in the future.
Defense star 9000 QNH 1001, Qantas 36.
Qantas 36, I'm conscious of your profile there. Are you able to make, if I get a cancellation of some of the height requirements, would that be helpful for you on the staff?
Firm Qantas 36, thanks.
Alright, cool.
And just to confirm, if we cancel height requirements, you'll be able to make your profile.
Can we go any higher? No wonder.
So yeah, Qantas
Let's look at the progress.
Qantas 36, stand by.
Optimum is 380. So should we just climb? Why not? Let's ask. Just 528. Can we possibly get a higher flight level?
Stand by.
That's 360. I mean, we only get 350, which is pointless. Oh man.
Sorry, just in with the ground station there. Just 528. Say your requested level.
Requested level 350.
Just 528. Climb to flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350. Just 528. Thank you. All right.
1444.
350 is 70. Blue and first time open climb. Oh, my ears.
And the other aircraft, say again.
We are climbing up to flight level 350. Right, back to the
yeah,
chat.
that's fine. Over to Unicom. Good night. Good night. I'm actually my job. 36, thank you. Tonight is greatly appreciated. Contact Melbourne departures 118.9.
Let's have a look. How do I get times to the edits? That's why people are like, oh, upload more videos. And I'm like, oh, yeah. I will when I can. Your brother has a V-tail Bonanza. That is crazy. That's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, general aviation in the US is like unparalleled with the freedom you get, and like it just seems like such a good experience out there. So yeah, awesome. All the best for you, mate. Good luck finishing residency. Let's see.
33 Tango on frequency.
Yeah, guys, check out both James and Simblitz. Simblitz, you can put the links down below for both of you guys. I know you won't do it, but yeah, James does some really in-depth looks at aircraft, add-ons, stuff that's been promised. So most recently he did a video on the new Vector 787, which I watched. And it's a very good video, and I am subscribed to James, just a bit of a lurker. And yeah, if you want to see a really well thought out approach to evaluating add-ons, that's a really good channel to follow. So James Fuller, and it's cool to see him in the comments here, which is awesome. Welcome Karim Aviation. Is this Microsoft Flight Simulator? No, this is, no, it is, yeah, it's Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're in MSFS. John Wyborn, I enjoy aviation, content flight doc, appreciate it, I really do appreciate it.
Melbourne Centre, this is JETSTAR 999, just wonder if I could take a quick break from the cockpit, don't worry if not, if it messed up all your plans.
JETSTAR 999, how long do you need?
No more than 5 minutes, let's say 5 minutes.
Just 5 minutes?
5 minutes approved, give me a call when you're back.
Cool, alright.
What did I get calling about JETSTAR?
What do you guys think of streaming from this? Like,
14,
I've got plans with the cockpit. I think
one navigation Qantas 1444 direct to Nova.
Building out the full cockpit I just don't have the space for it at the moment. Thinking of putting it in an office somewhere on the Gold Coast and starting maybe a vatsim club. Building out the full cockpit, doing a vatsim club. We'll have triple screens, a full overhead once Wind Control releases it soon. What do you think of that idea? Let me know.
On a 737, excuse me, no further requirements.
No problem, James. No problem, James, at all. Like, yeah, your videos are really good. I think they're really fair as well. Like, it's hard to strike the balance. And yeah, they're ones that I watch from beginning to end. So, you know, and I don't watch that much. Well, I watch a lot of YouTube videos for flight sim, but a lot of stuff is really samey, so it caught my attention. So yeah, looking forward to the next upload. Making content is not easy. Like, it's not like, I've had a few really big videos and I'm really grateful to the people who've watched them, but it's not easy. It takes time, as everyone knows. Like, we need to get you down to stream. Hang on, Melbourne Centre 133.15. Oh, did I miss a transmission, guys?
About 478, contact approach 132.
I don't think so. Melbourne Centre, JETSTAR 528.
JETSTAR 528, Melbourne Centre, g'day, cleared rivet 4 arrival, runway 34 left, when ready, descend flight level 250.
Cleared rivet 4 arrival, 34 left, when ready, descend 250, JETSTAR 528. So we'll just get 250 here, so I remember more than anything. And let's go over, and I think my camera's done a funny autofocus thing where you guys can't really see what's going on. Anyway, so we've done 250 and we've cleared the rivet 4. So flight plan, Sydney, arrival, ILS,
532 report,
4 left. And we're going to go rivet 4.
That's 532, reduce Mach decimal 82 or less into speed 270 knots on descent.
Let's have a listen to our ATIS. We're going to go COM 2 for this. And the ATIS for Sydney is 118.550. So we'll get that in COM 2, 118.550.
Information Juliet.
Information Juliet.
Expect independent visual approach. Runway 34 left and right for arrivals and departures. Independent parallel approaches and departures in progress. Wind 340 degrees. 09 knots. Cav OK.
340.
Temperature 15. UNH 1011. On first contact with Sydney ground or approach, notify receipt of information Juliet.
Cool. QNH 100. QNH 1011. Temperature 15. Winds 340 at 9 knots. So bang on headwind. So it should be really easy. We're going to do a full flaps approach. Approach speed is going to be 139. VLS is 134. And I think, let's have a look and see what our minimum is going to be. Let's go down here.
Quarter 499, connect Melbourne Centre 132.2, expect star.
Something for the arrival. Yeah. No, let's go back. Yeah, okay. No, approach. There we go. ILS 34 left. Oh, come on, scroll. There we go. ILS 34 left. We're looking for this one, so click that. We can have a look and see what the barrier is and roughly where we want to stop as well. 34 left is pretty good actually, because it means we don't have to do the enormous taxi. So let's have a look. Okay, our minimum is going to be 102. Radio altimeter 102, 114 on the barrow. We'll just put 102 in on the radio altimeter there. So 102, and chuck that into the radio. Tell me if I read that wrong, guys, because I probably did. Anyway, let's get back up top and let's go back to the chat. Let's go to chat.
4875 descend by star 10,000 QNH 1011.
Okay.
Descend by star to 10,000 QNH.
Boeing AI, what's your favourite colour? Purple, to be honest. Purple colour?
Connect Sydney approach 128.3.
Yeah.
G'day.
Purple or green, I don't know. Make sure you guys have liked the stream as well. I'm new to streaming, and it's when I'm filming videos, usually I'm obviously on my own. So it's a bit weird that there is some interaction, but it's nice. It's nice. So thanks for watching, guys. We're getting close to our top of descent here, about 40 out. And we already have clearance to descend. We'll just let him know when we're going down as well. So yeah, and as you can see, Sydney's looking pretty good. I'm actually flying to Sydney tomorrow morning in real life, so good to see that the conditions are looking good, if you know what I mean. Let's see. ATC says Sophie. Welcome, Sophie, to the chat.
33 Tango, Melbourne
Thomas, welcome to the chat.
Arrival, runway
and Raina Hack, welcome to the chat as well. This video is so chill. Can anyone tell how long the flight? Love this guy's setup. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let's have a look. How long have we got? Let's look at the report. So, fun fact here: you can go to progress, and then go to report, and that gives you the time to top of descent and how much distance you've got. So we can see exactly how far you've got, as well as how many track miles to run till your destination. So 153 to go. UTC on there is 0605, and our UTC in the game is 538. So we should be on the ground in approximately 25 minutes. I think that's good maths. Ish. Anyway, 25 minutes till we land there. All right. And when are we going to start our descent? When do you guys start your descents usually? I usually start when we're like a little bit out there. Probably like maybe 5 or 10 to go. All right, let's have a look. James, I'm really liking this stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. What time is it here? 9 p.m. Past my bedtime. I know it's like morning time in the UK at the moment. Let me fix this, in fact. Can I fix this camera before top of descent? No, I'll wait. Sod's law, I'll go back there and I'll miss it. But we'll get the camera sorted out as well, because it should be much brighter than what you guys can see. Alright. 10 nil, come on, I'll see that. Screen time. Really like your videos, big fan of Flight Simulator, but want to add on to my Flight Sim setup as well, turning my Stream Deck into an overhead. You should do it. Stream Deck is a fantastic resource for increasing your immersion. Like it's like free buttons that are there. If you can use a program or just do it yourself through what you can get on fs.to, you can create a really intuitive experience. That's what I first did before all of this madness. I'm new from Alaska. Not much to do in a tiny village. So when your new videos drop, you keep me entertained. So thank you. That's really kind. I really appreciate that. I'm trying my hardest to bring out more videos as well, including some videos from my travels. So I do travel quite a lot for work, generally. So I can see that top of descent there, getting a bit closer. Let's just descend now. Okay, descend. Just now 528, leaving flight level 350.
Just up 528.
Cool. All right. Let's see. What do you use to mount your Stream Deck? It depends, really. I kind of just use whatever's around. Like I just kind of like. I never mounted it as an overhead. It was always as a pedestal. So the Stream Decks are quite light. I love using double-sided tape for stuff. Like double-sided tape works really well just to like put stuff on stuff. I've probably gone through like 10 rolls in that last year, but anyway, let's see if I can get a bit of background music on here as well, just to break it up a bit. There we go. Not that, maybe. Especially while I just fix up the camera for you guys. BRB. Hope I don't put my arse in the camera, and by arse I mean bum. What's that? Nav altitude discrepancy. Don't know why it's done that.
Bossy 875, connect to the approach 128.3, good day.
Contact approach on 128.3, Bossy 875. See ya.
Center Primary 481 is back.
Oh my goodness, what is this plane doing?
Primary 481, stay.
Leave for 1 second and we've like hit the barber pole. Right. The music is apt for this because it seems a bit... We need some speed brake. We need some speed brake. This is cooked. Chat, this is cooked. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. Bit of speed brake there. What happened there?
I'm at 481, connect Melbourne Centre 132.2, expect start.
Let's turn that music off because I feel like it just brings about bad stuff. Anyway, we are...
Have a good night, thank you.
Let's get back to the cockpit view here. As you can see, all under control. Passengers in the back probably terrified, but that's okay. Alright. Just flick the seatbelt sign on and then off, just to show that it's all under control. We knew what was going on here. And back to the chat as we descend towards Sydney. Oh, right. Oh. Well, hopefully we can
532, connect Sydney approach 128.3.
get that clipped for Instagram. If you guys don't know, I've got an Instagram account where I post wacky, stupid stuff on occasion.
Just 528, descend via star 10,000, QNH 1011.
Descend via star 10,000, QNH 1011, just star 528. Okay, 10 is set, and suddenly we've lost all that thrust. I'm gonna just... Again, we're not paying for the fuel, so let's just bump it up
Melbourne Centre, good evening. Just
And we can just then put it into the glide. It's a bit of a push. Oh, speed brakes are still up. Let's get those back up. Speed brakes are stowed, and then we're going to just push that for managed mode.
Runway 34 left. When ready, descend flight level 250.
So last year, guys, I did world flight with Team Airbus in Sydney, and I did a 4-hour leg with a retired Cathay Pacific A320 captain, and it was cool because he was telling me about the different ways like you fly the aircraft and the Airbus mentality, and actually like when you look at the FCU for the Airbus, the idea is when you push it, it goes into managed mode. When you pull it, it goes into we manage the aircraft. So you push it. Was that for us? Push it, give it to the aircraft, pull it back, take it yourself. Easy. Was that for us?
Melbourne Centre fraction 127.
No, it wasn't. Okay, we're good. We're good. Cool.
Fraction 127 Melbourne Centre, g'day, cleared for arrival, runway 34 left. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Do you guys want me to fly in real time? Do you want me to get this and make it nighttime and we do a nighttime arrival? Or do you want to do a daytime arrival? In fact, let's see if I can make a poll here. Can I make a poll? How do I make a poll? How do I do this?
Melbourne Centre, JETSTAR 613 at flight level 280.
I don't know how to do this.
JETSTAR 613.
Well, tell me. Do you want to tell me if you want to fly in real time or you want to do a nighttime thing? Let me know and I'll change it.
JETSTAR 528 connecting the approach 128.3. G'day.
128.3. JETSTAR 528. Thanks for your help. 128.3. City approach, JETSTAR 528, descending flight level 2104, flight level 100, information Juliet on board.
JETSTAR 528, Sydney approach low 2 runway 34 left, expect independent visual approach, speed 250 knots.
Expect independent visual approach 34 left and speed 250, JETSTAR 528. Okay, let's bring the speed back.
JETSTAR 594, descend 3000.
Let's go down to 250. And should we let the aircraft slowly descend? No, we're going to need some speed brake. Let's need some speed brake. We need some speed brake. Come on, plane.
JETSTAR 132, do you have the runway in sight now?
I can see the VNAV dot just creeping away. So passengers better brace themselves because I think we've got a nosedive. I got a feeling the nosedive's coming soon. Anyway.
Velocity 891, turn right heading 250 degrees and report runway 34 right in sight.
Damn.
Right, 250.
Let's do nighttime. Let's do it. I agree. Because the weather's better, let's do it. All right, let's do live. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
532, descend to 8,000.
Oh, that is stunning. Yeah.
JETSTAR 711, contact tower 120.5, bye-bye.
So how far? We're like 800 above of VNAV path, which is not too bad. Cool. Yeah, good choice, guys. This looks good. This looks great.
The 594, report your current indicated airspeed, please.
Hello, thank you very much. Appreciate it. You guys checking in. You guys voted. We wanted the night stream.
594, roger, reduced to 220.
Excellent. And look at that. That does look fantastic, actually. We're really not descending the way we should.
871, continue left heading 060 degrees, speed 180.
And we are in the cockpit. Should we get the dome light on?
180 knots for the 871.
It's just, the fact that the dome light turns on there, it's so gimmicky and doesn't add to anything really, but it's cool. It just, as I said, I feel really enthusiastic about it, should I say. Look at all the aircraft in the distance. Can you guys see that? That is stunning. Look at that. I actually get goosebumps when you do a busy event like this because it feels real. And this is as real it gets for a lot of people. So look at that. Look at all these. Look at just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Love it.
Joint final 3 for left on that heading. Cleared independent visual approach.
010 to join final for 3 for
love
left.
It. Anyway.
The RVA velocity 871.
Oh, the camera on the right. Oh yeah, let's do that.
Did I clear you on the IVA?
Before I do anything though, guys, we gotta
Did I
have...
clear you on the approach?
Oh, someone's getting in trouble. We gotta have the right music for
Thank you.
this.
Maintain speed 16 knots or greater to 4 miles.
All right. What was that?
Delta 594, turn after 060 degrees, speed 180 knots. Roughly 875, descend 3000, speed 220.
Descend 3000, speed 220, velocity 875.
Qantas 532, speed 250 knots.
Superjo knots, 25.
Delta 528, descend 8000.
Descend 8000, Jetstar 528. Ugh. Okay, we're back. We can turn that music off and we can go down to 8000. And he just said descend 8000, so we're going to open descent and let's get rid of this.
594, report runway 3 for left in sight.
Alright, we're back. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Qantas 532, descend 6000.
6000,
Jetstar 132, contact tower 120.5, bye-bye.
We're descending so slowly.
Velocity 891, contact
Anyway,
tower
let's,
120.5.
I'll turn down the
bye-bye.
lights a little bit. Let's go down again. I'm turning that damn music on again.
Delta 594, turn after 010 degrees, join final for 34 left, clear independent visual approach.
How are we looking?
Setting 010 degrees, join final for left.
Beautiful, as the Australians say.
So the 871, speed 160 knots until 4 miles.
Alright, cool. Right, the drop as well. Okay, how are you guys thinking? How does it look?
Speed 160
How's it
knots
looking?
until 4 miles.
This is probably the way it should have been from the beginning, right? Anyway, that's just a test, right?
Velocity 871, Sydney.
Alright, looking good. And I think we're just gonna fly straight on or turn right. This is just absolutely brilliant. So this is the view I have normally, which is this view. What do you guys think about this view? Let me know if you want this view. Press 1 if you want this view, or press 2 if you want this view for the landing. So it's 1 or 2. One in the chat for the music. Okay. Wow. Actually, that looks pretty good, actually. Sweet.
Velocity 875, turn after 100 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Turn left heading 1...
This was 1, right? I've forgotten already.
Left heading 1.
So it's been a long day.
Make the left hand 060 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Left on 060, speed 180 knots, velocity 875.
Delta 528, descent 6000.
Descend 6000, just our 528. The music is killing me. Anyway, transition altitudes 1011 on the left, 1011 on the right, and let's assume we've cross-checked our altitudes. Let's use some speed brake just to get us down a bit quicker there. Okay, all right.
Qantas 532, descent to 3000.
We're doing this. We're doing this. This is... Right. Cool. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Gusting 42 knots. Yeah, Melbourne was a bit hairy actually. This music is driving me nuts, I swear. Let's turn off the dome light. How do we do that again?
Delta 594, speed 160 knots until 4 miles. Velocity 825, runway 3 for left in sight.
Runway 3 for left and flight velocity 875.
Velocity 825 to left, heading 010 degrees, join final 34 left, clear on an independent visual approach.
Turn left 010 into final.
Alright, let's have a look at the chat before it gets busy.
Join final 3 for left. Cleared
Okay.
independent visual approach.
How's the departure out of Melbourne? Yes, it was a bit sketchy.
Join final.
Elevator music makes it funny, cheesy.
Final.
It does. Am I a pilot in real life? Not yet, but coming to...
No worries.
Oh,
Press 532, speed 220 knots.
we only like the other music, but we'll get rid of the music just now. Otherwise, I'm going to be missing some radio transmissions. Alright. So the stream is working okay. You guys can hear things okay. You can see things okay.
Thanks for the converts, yeah.
Please let me know. Right, so... But yeah, so I'm going to be starting flight training this year. Watch this space. What's my favourite plane? My favourite plane. In fact, sorry, I skipped one. When they say cleared independent visual, do you have clearance to descend? Yes. You're cleared on the approach once they say cleared independent visual approach. So we're turning now, which is part of it, which is fine. Oh yeah, it does look a lot better on the stream like that, doesn't it? Teamwork makes the dream work, guys.
Turn left 60 degrees.
Let's go to the speed brake, which is still in.
060 degrees.
We're currently at... Look at that.
528, descend to 3000.
Descend 3000, JETSTAR 528. 3000, open descent 3000. Cool. Coming into Sydney is stunning. This won't be quite the view I get tomorrow because I'm coming down from the north. But I've chosen my seat so I can look out the right side. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see those flights tomorrow. I'm flying JETSTAR tomorrow as well. So we're flying in a JETSTAR 320 into Sydney in real life tomorrow as a passenger, which is going to be awesome. So if you're interested in seeing that, let me know. Anyway, as you can see here, we are getting closer. Look at that. That is stunning.
Corner 532, speed 180 knots, report runway 3 for left in sight.
Sydney down there. There is the runway as well. Okay, cool.
Velocity 875, speed 160 knots until 4
Okay guys,
miles.
I think we need to concentrate. Let's get the seatbelt signs on. And in Australia, I've seen seatbelt signs come on at like 5,000 feet, which is where we're at the moment. We'll get in the cabin. Look up there. Why is it so bright in here?
Cross 532, turn left heading 01.
Oh, there you go.
Join final for 34 left. On that heading, clear in
Anyway,
the visual approach.
It's too perfect.
Left.
Alright.
010 degrees, north clear to 550 for left. 2532.
Okay.
JETSTAR 528, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220, JETSTAR 528. Speed 220, we're coming back on the speed here. And we'll be getting a left turn soon for intercepting the sausage, which is the waypoint for the approach. Let's go landing, auto brakes low. It's going to be a full flaps arrival. It's all looking good so far. Our landing lights should have been on a while ago, but we'll turn them on now, better late than never.
Press 532, speed 160 knots.
And there's our landing lights on. Comedy of errors, this. Beautiful. And we are slowly descending. 220, still above our green dot speed. Green dot speed is 209. 209. If you're wondering where this beautiful cinematics come from, left 060, JETSTAR 528. Left 060. Okay, there we go. Turning left 060. Having the display in front of you means you can do this, so you know you're going the right way. We're being vectored onto the approach. Beautiful. Our trim wheel is spinning away. And that all looks pretty good. I'm just going to have a look at the chart.
528, speed 180 report runway
21, descending to 10,000, information kilo.
Speed 180 knots. We'll report the runway in sight, JETSTAR 528. Alright. 180. Flaps 1. Speed check flaps 1. We're going down to 180, so we're probably going to get flaps 2 very shortly.
Call sign only.
JETSTAR 541 on approach.
The 541 Sydney approach, low to your runway 34 left, expect independent visual
Can we see the
approach,
runway?
speed
I
250.
guess that's the issue here. Let's just turn this round to the left.
250,
Yeah, we got the runway in sight. Beautiful. This is why you need multiple screens. Just our 528, we got the runway in sight.
Descending through flight level 220 on descent 100. We have information kilo.
Okay.
Just like 528 on afternoon 010 degrees, join final 34 left, cleared independent visual approach.
Left 010, join final 34 left, cleared independent visual approach, just our 528. Alright, we're going to get our landing system on.
Tower 1 to 0.5.
Tower.
No, okay.
Push 1.5, thanks.
Oh, this is stunning. Absolutely stunning.
127 calling up.
And we are going to get approach mode active. And let's get flaps 2. Flaps 2 is coming out.
Independent visual approach.
Flaps 2. Let's get the wing lights on so we can see the wing a bit better. Oh, look at that. Okay, flaps 2 is set.
Tango, speed 250 knots, descend 6,000.
Okay, cool.
Speed 250, descend 6,000, Qantas 322.
Alright guys, I want you guys to put your predictions in. I don't have any fancy prediction systems here, but let me know what you think the landing is going to be. And let's have a look in the chat. XP! Welcome! XP, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys don't know XP, he is one of the OG flight sim streamers. I'm basically a baby compared to this guy in terms of flight sim online. He is fantastic. He does streams 3 times a week. I tune in most times actually recently. And he's also going to be at the Flight Sim Expo. And Lockstar, we've just captured the localizer. And let me just get the frequency for landing there, 120.5.
Promote heading 00, Qantas.
Okay, alright. Let's do this, guys.
528, speed 160 knots until 4 miles. Contact tower 120.5, bye-bye.
Speed 160 until 4 miles, tower 120.5, thanks for ATC, just our 528. Okay, let's talk to tower.
In tower, Qantas.
And you guys can see there where we're at, 3,000 feet.
532,
and it's going to be Stereo Cockpit from here.
Very late landing.
Let's have a chat to tower. Sydney Tower, just our 528 final, runway 34 left.
Just 528, Sydney Tower, g'day.
Alright, glide slope star.
Sydney Tower, just 2651.
That's looking good.
Tango for runway 34
and
left.
gear down.
Just 2651, continue Tango.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Tango to Tango 6, holding
Look at
point,
them scenes.
just 2651.
Gear is coming down.
Just 434, holding short, runway 34.
Beautiful. And we have got runway 34 left in front of us. I'm going to look at my charts.
Once you're off the runway, contact ground 1217, see ya.
Let's have a look at the charts here. 34 left. We want to come off Bravo 9.
216, runway 34 left, cleared for immediate takeoff.
349.
It's 434, runway
Cool.
34 right, line up.
I reckon we should probably get full flaps in now. We are at
It's 434, runway 34 right.
7.5 DME. Let's
Line
go
up, just 434.
full flaps. So flaps
Quite a size 32,
3
aircraft on the runway
and
is
flaps
rolling,
4.
runway 34 left, clear to land.
And speed brakes armed. Landing is on low. We'll get our nav lights on here as well. And our runway turn off lights are on. I think we're ready to land here. Let's get nice and comfortable. 160 till 5 DME. I'm going to call that 5 DME. Let's slow down. Landing speed is 139 knots approach speed. Alright, cool. Let's take it manually from here. Plane is mine.
434, runway 34 right, clear to take.
Okay.
Take off, just 434.
Let's do this. I like to do like manual throttle as well. So let's get rid of that, and we are applying the plane completely manually here.
On a size 32,
So if we crash,
the runway, contact ground 1217, see ya.
Alright. We're focused.
New Zealand 216, contact departure, see you later.
Oh, a bit low. Just bring it up a bit.
Just 528, runway 34 left, clear delay.
Clear to land, runway 34 left, just our 528, thanks. All right.
1,000.
TA only is on. Okay. I'm nervous now. Okay. Let's bring it down a bit, bring the throttle back.
Qantas 532, I haven't already contacted the ground, see you later.
Lovely headwind here, nothing too crazy. That city scene is absolutely stunning, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. All right, bringing the nose down.
434, contact departures, see you later.
Let's just go visual now. So we're just going to get flight directors off, get the bird on, and we're just going to look out the plane now.
400.
Yep. Oh. Turns off the automation. It all goes pear-shaped. All right. Oh, correcting, we're a bit low.
100 above. 200.
Yeah, just 2661 holding short. Right.
Bring it down a bit. 50 over the numbers.
Minimum.
Continue.
2651, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
50.
And wait,
40.
just
30.
New Zealand 223, runway 34 left, line up and
Oh, that was all right. I reckon that was okay. All right, reverse is green. Decel, no, we must have pressed the brakes by accident, so manual braking and speed brakes are up. And you can see the trim will resetting itself. We're going to come off from the right here and 70 knots, idle reverse, and we're going to come off this high speed on the right.
That's 528, contact ground 121.7, enjoy your night.
Ground 121.7, thanks for ATC, just our 528. And we are off. Let's
New Zealand
just
223, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
hold short, what is that? Bravo 9? Yeah, we'll hold short Bravo 9. We'll get ground frequency on 121.7, so holding short Bravo. I'm sure that's where they're going to want us to go anyway. Let's see. Beautiful. Okay, landing lights off. Takeoff light to taxi. Runway turn off light off. Strobe lights off. And let's start the APU. JETSTAR 528 on Bravo 9. Request taxi to gate, please.
JETSTAR 528, ground hello, taxi Bravo, cross 25, hold short golf.
Taxi Bravo, taxi Bravo, cross 25, hold short golf. JETSTAR 528. Can't speak.
JETSTAR 645, pushback approved.
Alright, anyway, post landing, let's get the weather radar off. Get this back to TA. And I think that's probably that for that. And let's get rid of this. There we go. And we'll stop the timer. And yeah, welcome to Sydney, guys. Welcome to Sydney. Yeah, let's have a look down here at the chat. That was butter. Good one, Doc. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So we're going to cross here. We're going to hold short golf. Let's have a look at the chat.
American 222.99, continue via Alpha cross 25, holding point Alpha 6, runway 3 for left.
Hope you guys enjoyed that landing. Let's cross 25. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't actually set the replay so we can see the replay.
Contact tower on 1205.
So no replay, unfortunately, but I appreciate that landing, guys, and you guys watching that. That was fun. That was fun.
JETSTAR 528, continue via Golf to the Bay. Good night.
Continue via Golf to the Bay. JETSTAR 528. Good night. All right, cool. We got APU is on, so we're gonna get APU bleeds involved. And probably get rid of the speed brakes. I'm sure they're still up. Yep, they are. There we go. All right. And via Golf. Is that Golf there? Is that Golf?
Position's going to be back.
Yeah, that's Golf. Yeah. Okay, cool. Don't return onto the wrong place. All right. And we are on Golf. Continue golf to the bay. We're going to go park in the JETSTAR bays. I believe... Oh, pardon me. Are these bays domestic 2? Is that JETSTAR, guys? Or is it the other terminal? Let's have a look. Ooh, what's that guy doing? Let's just go in there. I'm pretty sure I've seen some JETSTARs in there, IRL. Or is that the Virgin terminal? Let's have a look. Alright, there we go. Oh, he said continue via Gulf to the bay. Oops. Let's just turn right here. Brisbane ground, you probably noticed that we've taken a wrong turn. We're just heading back via Gulf to the bay. Just at 528. Oops.
528, no problems.
China Southern.
All right. That was good. That was fun. That was fun.
Southern 302 heavy.
Music.
Ground. Good evening.
Hell yeah. I think that landing deserves some music. Let's go.
Richmond. 5 round. Runway.
Here we go.
Richmond 6 departure. Richmond
We're going to head towards domestic 3 here.
Climb by the set to 5,000.
Okay.
1073.
All looking pretty good.
Departure frequency 1290.
Let's turn the wing lights off. And that's where we're going. Should we go for gate 30? What's that? Let's go for gate 40. Right. GSX. Oh. Is it gate? No, that's not right.
645 taxi Charlie.
This taxiing is terrible, guys. I know. Is it D gate? You know what? Let's just focus on the task at hand. Let's go into gate 42. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's not blind the ground staff. Taxi light is off on the nose. And let's just park it up here. Should we make a guess as to where the 320 line is? Okay. I reckon it's about there. Parking brake is set. Let's see if we're right. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That is a sign of someone who spends too much time playing flight simulation. We are at the gate. We're going to shut the engines down. 1 and 2. And we're going to turn the seatbelt signs off. And beacon light's going to come off. And GSX should start doing its thing. There we go. Welcome, guys, to the gate. We are here. We have made it in one piece. Oh, it's got a bit of stuttery here. And the music stopped at the right time. Wow. Okay. All right, guys. Let's have a chat. Let's have a look at the chat. Thanks, XP, for joining. That's awesome of you to be here. Let's see. I normally use... Let's turn the music down a bit because I can't hear myself. I normally use Sky Dolly for landings. I just forgot to start it in the excitement. Rain Hack, thanks for sticking around. Appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. Hope you guys like that landing. Let's see. Everyone makes mistakes. That's JETSTAR as well. Fairly sure. I've always gone Delta 57 from Melbourne. Okay, excellent. What rudder pedals are you using? I'm using the wing control rudder pedals, not the airliner ones because they don't fit in this setup here, as you can see. I'm just using the normal ones. Let's see. How's life? Life is very good. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. It's very kind of you. And let's see. How many flight hours do I have in Microsoft Flight Simulator? Too many. I actually don't know. I've only got 400 hours on VATSIM, which might sound like a lot, but I've only been on the VATSIM network for a year and a half.
Pretty bad there.
Before that, I was never on the VATSIM network. So, yeah, it's all very new. I wonder if you guys can appreciate the enunciators on now We'll do the annunciator test. You can see all the lights have come on here, which is pretty awesome. I mean, you guys, do you guys want to do some abnormals? Do you want to do like a takeoff and an engine fire?
Sorry, ground.
Do you guys want to do that? Just before we go, just give it a test and see what happens. Let me know if you want to do that. Otherwise, I'll call it a day. We'll call it a day. Let's have a look.
Good, 01, stand by.
And we can come off the vatsim network now. And it'll give us a bit more performance. Okay. Right. Let's go over. Let's just spawn on the runway. This is a bit silly, but let's just let's spawn on the runway here. We're gonna go back, main menu, and I'll just park you guys for a second, and we'll get this sorted out. We'll just do a takeoff, see if we can do a V1 cut or something, and then we'll call it a day, shall we? And let's put ourselves in. All right, we'll just do one little takeoff. All right, guys, let's see how this goes. Here we go. We are on the runway at the Gold Coast, and we are going to be flying, just doing a takeoff. I figured it was a good idea to put some relaxing music on before what you're about to see, which is not going to be very relaxing at all. Okay, right. Let's have a look at our EFB. And I have never actually done any failures in Microsoft Flight Simulator, so let's have a look and see how we can do that. We've got engines running. We are going to set some takeoff speeds, but we're going to do a V1 engine fire. This music really isn't the right thing for it, but it's okay. Right, let's see. Power plants. Okay. right, I'm just going to set the parameters here. Relaxing, I knew I was about to head into my impending doom. Yes, this is not going to be relaxing. This is a bit silly, just to do just before, because I just think it would be somewhat amusing. Okay, let's just set our takeoff parameters. YBCG, maybe runway 32. Take the live over, calculate. In our current flap, do you want flap? No, let's go flaps 1. Give us flap 1, and we'll send that. Okay, cool. That's updated here. So we're going to go max, arm the speed brake. Oh, it's already armed. Flaps for takeoff. Okay, this music is very, very exciting. Let's go signs on. And cabin. Hope you guys are ready. All right. Yeah. The guys in the back are like sat next to someone who's just found a very important document and they've got to transport it somewhere. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Anyway, let's get rid of the music. Perfectly. All right. So we are in this beautiful A320 here. Oh yeah. Who's that? Is that someone telling us that the cabin is all good for departure or something? Yep. Okay, that didn't work. APU is saying APU open. Let's turn off APU master and turn off APU bleed. Beacon light, strobe light, all that good stuff is going to come on again. The wiper? Okay, no. All right. Cool. We are going to do engine switches are off. That's a very good point. Let's pretend that didn't happen. And take off config. Let's look at our flight controls. We're going to go down 0.4. Oh, down 0.4. There we go. Down 0.4. And so it's going to be at V1. Right, let's do this. You know what? Let's actually just put the flight plan. Oh, this is working now on the right thing here. Let's go to view here. Let's do the flight plan at least, just to do, so we can come back if we need to. We'll see. We'll see if we can make it back. From to, and we'll call ourselves. This is probably getting rid of my chances of ever getting a job with JETSTAR doing this, but there we go. Cost index 20, and we'll cruise at 3,000 probably. This is all pointless at this point, but at least we can do departure, remain 3-2, no SID, insert, and then we'll do arrival for runway 32 as well. Like an ILS. Oh no, there is no ILS for 32. It's just the RNAV. We'll do visual. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Cool. So we then go into here, and then we choose the speed to get the failure. And we're going to go for this one, and above 125, and it's going to be, all right, we have armed a failure. All right, you guys ready for this? I'm not. Is our QNH correct? I don't think it is. We'll just do an auto change 1014. Okay. Parking brake is off. We'll get the predicted wind shear on. That all looks good. And stabilizing throttles. And Manflex 64 SRS auto thrust is blue. Thrust is set. And we're accelerating nicely. 80 knots. Oh god. Why am I doing this? V1 and rotate. What on? Oh, okay. Damn. Toga. Okay. Engine 1 fail. Engine mode ignition. Land ASAP electrics. Okay. So we can identify engine 1 has failed. But it's not on fire. Which is good. And we're going to use some rudder to keep us straight. Although actually we're using the right rudder there. Yeah, so we're using right rudder to keep us straight. Oh dear. Okay, cool. So engine 1 fail, thrust lever idle. If no, restart after 30 seconds, master 1 off. So engine start. Is that going to cross bleed start? Do you guys know this? Let's start the APU. We should probably get the gear up. Why isn't this thing climbing very well with one engine? Oh yeah, because the bloody gear is still down. Anyway, gear is coming down, and we are going to use a bit of trim here. Let's just trim that. So we got right trim coming in. Do not use this as educational. I feel like I should make that obvious. Engine 1 master off. If damage, engine 1 fire, push button, push. Okay, so we have got damage. We can assume we got damage. Let's just see if we can trim that again. We are trimmed, beautiful. So we're gonna go up here and we're gonna hit the engine 1 squib. And you guys can follow along and see that there. Engine 1 squib is out and we're gonna discharge. Oh, no. Engine 1 squib and then it's agent 1 and agent 2. Squib has been discharged. I don't know what that means. I think it basically has put lots of stuff into the engine to stop them from catching fire. Anyway, that was relatively benign. What else can we do here? Left bird strike. All right, cool, fine. This is relative. This is okay. We can deal with this. Let's get the autopilot on. Let's set altitude 3,500, and we're going to do a right-hand pattern here. Lever to MCT, maximum continuous. Excellent. Oh, there we go. And we are turning right. Beautiful on the ground here. Passengers confused. Should we have gotten this? Why aren't we accelerating? Okay. Land ASAP. That's not good. Oh, I see. It's in speed mode. Okay, cool. Right, we're going to turn this round. Let's keep going around here. Flying around the lovely Gold Coast. This is the view I'll have out the window tomorrow, hopefully, with both engines working as well. Ain't going to jinx myself there. Your trim wheel actually moves. Yes, the trim wheel actually moves. It's by Skalaki. It's pretty good. There's the airport that we're going to try and land at just now. And we should probably change our squawk code here. You guys probably can't see this there, but we'll just go squawk, 7700, and that's appropriate at this situation. It's all very civilized, isn't it? I just wonder what this would be like in a Boeing. All right, and we're going to be flying a beam the field here, and let's get this cinematic mode on so we can see. Oh, I'm going too far that way. Let's turn this way. Too far left. This is something different, isn't it? It's a bit silly. Am I going to Flight Sim Expo next weekend? I am going to Flight Sim Expo next weekend. I'll be flying over to Flight Sim Expo middle of next week, and I will be at the expo all weekend. So I'm looking forward to meeting people there and seeing what's come about in the world of flight simulation this year. Let's see. So nice green paddocks. Yeah, it's beautiful. Queensland, best state. I know Jumbo, you're in Sydney, so all right. James Fuller, can I prepare myself? Prepare my will, or do we not have time now? It's too late. Let's see, I'm going back for the comments here. For board, JETSTAR on flight with this music, I'm getting the heck off that thing. I feel, wow, look how serious that guy on the right looks. He looks terrifying. Okay, we're flying a beam the field here. We're going to come in for a visual landing for runway 32. Oh no. I think we're going for runway 14. How have I done that then? Let's descend down to 3,000. This is a bit silly. We've got one engine here. Let's see. Co-pilot needs smarter shoes. Agreed. There's some serious asymmetric thrust indeed. Down my left sole when the engine flew. Let's see. Do you want to be a real pilot? Yes, I do. I'm not sure whether it's going to be just PPL, but we'll be starting the PPL this year, hopefully. And we'll see. We'll see is the answer. Looks like we're getting a manual visual approach. Yeah, manual visual approach into the wrong runway, but we're going to give this a go anyway. Cool. Let's go here. So we've got, okay, autopilot is trimming itself. Good, handy. Right, so I reckon we should start configuring. We're going to put our QNH in of 1014 down here. Temperature is like 15 on the ground. Don't know what the wind is. Do you guys know if we do a flap full or a flap 3 approach, we've got one engine? Do you guys know that? Okay, alright, let's have a look. There's our runway. I reckon we're going a little bit quick, so we're going to slow down to 160 here. And they're going to get flaps 2. And we're going to descend to about 2,500 feet. And actually, runway 14 has got the ILS, so that'll be our choice in this emergency. ILS, we'll just insert it. At least we've got the ILS there. So Regom at 1,400, airport at 2,500. You guys can't see what I'm looking at here. Make it easier for you down here as well. So you can see we've got one engine. Engine number 2 is running. It's impressive how it just keeps these planes alight. Why aren't we descending? There we go. Let's descend down to 2,500. And you can see the Gold Coast off in the distance. Absolutely stunning. Imagine during an engine out emergency and the pilot was just shitting on his phone, checking notifications. Yeah, that's probably not good. Did we get the APU one in the end? I don't think we did actually. I was distracted by the notifications, which is why you don't fly and look at your phone at the same time. Anyway, let's get the landing system on, and we will just... 2,500 is reasonable. We can see that our ILS there is coming up. Ooh. So I'll change this for this view for you guys for now, and then we'll swing it round and we'll make it a first person point of view just before we land. So as you can see, we've got this here on your primary flight display. On the left screen we've got our ILS. Essentially it's a 3D beam which the aircraft descends down. Obviously if you guys already know this, then you know, but that moving up, that diamond, suggests that we are... What was that? You guys hear that? Suggests that we are below the beam of light or radio waves or whatever. So let's turn right now towards AirPad, and we'll just go a direct to, and we'll do a direct to AirPod, and that gives us a nice direct there, which is pretty good. And this thing is flying with one engine still. Fantastic. Flaps full is normal procedure. Are you coming to Sydney anytime soon? I'm flying to Sydney tomorrow. Actually, I'm flying to Sydney tomorrow for work. So I'll be there tomorrow, next week, before flying to the USA. We're going to be flying on a Fiji Airways A350 to Nandi, and then we're going on a Fiji Airways A330 across the Pacific. And then we'll be catching a Delta 737-900 over to Minneapolis, which is going to be awesome. So yeah, if you are interested in seeing that journey, I'll be posting it all on my Instagram, and then we'll be flying afterwards to New York for a few days, which will be with, which airline is that? Delta? No, United 737-900ER, and then Delta. Yeah, so lots of stuff. Anyway, we are turning. Let's get approach on, and that's all looking pretty good. Approach is on, and we've got one engine, and here we go, guys. Should we get a record tool on? Let's just actually record this landing. Let's get the sky dolly on, and we're going to record this one so we can replay it. Go. Still looking pretty good. The PTU is going a bit crazy. I reckon we just configure nice and early. So let's get flaps 3. And let's get gear down. Gear is coming down. And we got flaps 3 and we got flaps full. So I guess this is the time we need to really be focused because it's going to be very, very draggy. The fact that these things can do a go around with a single engine I find incredible. Anyway, there we go. There is our runway, and we're going to let the auto throttle do its thing, and probably not use reverse. We're going to get medium auto brakes. We're going to arm the speed brake. I can't see it on here. Maybe that's because let's clear these. Okay, and there's arm. Arm. Why are you arming? Anything that could possibly not. There we go. It's working. It's working, guys. So we are ready to land. Do I use chase plane? Yes, I use chase plane. That's how I use those cameras. It's with chase planes. You get a lovely cinematic view. Like, it's really easy to use. There's a few add-ons that are like essential. Chase plane, I think, is essential. It works really well. And Rex Atmos Core for 2024 gives it much more believability. It's a very, very good game, obviously, by itself, but it just adds so much more. Anyway, let's do the thing, right? I wonder if this is going to help us land. All right, I've got the plane now. Oh, there's like 0. Okay. Gosh, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. Alright. You need a joystick cam? Yeah, we do need a joystick cam. We'll set this out. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Because I think streams are very fun. And you probably get more of them than the content coming out. I've got some content coming out. I've got some Boeing stuff coming out as well. Just like, this is just like a walk in the park with this music. Just you know. All right.
4.
Okay, we got this single engine landing. There we go. There we go. This music's making me nervous. Alright. Okay. So looking at the aiming point there, getting a bit high, bring the nose down, aiming for that big, beautiful landing marker there. We're a bit high, but that's okay, we've got plenty of runway. And then looking down the end of the runway, idling. And we floated a bit, but we'll just bring the nose down, and oh, that was actually pretty good. All right, do we use single reverse? Might as well. And we're on the ground. Single engine landing, guys. Reverse is green, manual braking, and we have survived. Somehow we have survived. I don't know how we've survived, but we did. I don't know why we're getting a bit stuttery here, but we have survived. Did you guys enjoy that? Let's have a little look at the replay. I think we should just look at the replay. In fact, let's get idle thrust first. And let's look at the replay. That's what we want to see, right? All right. Using Sky Dolly, we're going to stop the recording there. And I've got a lot of replays.
Terrain ahead.
And let's play. We're going to accelerate down here.
Terrain.
Let's have a look.
Too low. Terrain.
Yep, I get it.
Too low.
Okay.
Terrain.
Let's have a look. Are we in the touchdown zone? Floated a bit. Oh, that was alright, wasn't it? What do you guys reckon? Good? No good? No bueno? Let's have a look again. I know what all the artifact is. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Anyway, let's get back in the flight deck and let's stop the recording there. And we will just need to actually stop the aircraft because we stopped the recording. All right. That is it for today. Okay. If you guys have enjoyed this, thank you very much. I appreciate the support from every single one of you. What a crazy world we live in where we can have these things. Thank you so much. I will catch you all later. Let's have a look. Opinion on the Innobuild's A380. I haven't seen the release yet, if it's coming out, but I think it would be awesome. We need some other stuff. I'm just gonna have a look here. Thank you all for watching. A350 cockpit would be amazing, but that's a bit a bit ambitious. Anyway, till next time, guys. I'll be seeing ya.